Good day everyone. Today we're going to discuss about the different types of disaster. But before that, what really the disaster is? Disaster is usually divided into two, which are the natural disaster and the man-made disaster. However, a specific disaster may generate another disaster, for the reason that disasters are classified as primary disaster and secondary disaster. Natural disasters are catastrophic events with atmospheric, geological, and hydrological origins like the earthquakes, hurricanes, landslides, and floods that can cause facilities, property damage, and social environmental disruption. While the man-made disaster is a disastrous event caused directly by one or more identifiable deliberate and negligent human actions. This is usually the result of things going wrong in our complex technological society. First is the earthquake. It is a sudden and violent shaking of the ground, sometimes causing great destruction as a result of movement within the earth crust. The second type of disaster will be the volcanic eruption. This occurs when magma is released from the volcano. It is the expulsion of gases, rock fragments, and molten lava from within the earth through a vent into the earth's surface or into the atmosphere. Illustration of the basis process of magma formation, movement of the surface, and eruption through a volcanic vent. The third type of disaster will be the tsunami, a long high sea wave caused by an earthquake. This is also known as the seismic sea wave or the tidal wave. It's a series of waves in the water body caused by the displacement of a large volume of water, generally in an ocean or a large lake. The next one will be the cyclone, a system of winds rotating inward to an area of low atmospheric pressure with a counterclockwise circulation. There's two examples of cyclone, that will be the typhoon and the hurricane. A typhoon is a giant rotating storm that brings wind, rain, and destruction. It's a mature tropical cyclone that develops between 180 degrees and 100 degrees in the northern hemisphere. The second one is the hurricane. It is a tropical storm with winds that has reached a constant speed of 74 miles per hour or more. The fifth type of disaster will be the flood, an overflowing of a large amount of water in the land area. It's an overflowing of water that surges land that is usually dry. In the sense of flowing water, the word may also be applied in an overflow of the tide. Floods are an area to study of the discipline hydrology and are the significant concern in agriculture, civil engineering, and public health. Next is the landslide, the sliding down of mass of Earth's rock from the mountain or cliff. It is the movement of rock, earth, or debris down the slope section of land. Landslides are caused by rain, earthquakes, volcanoes, and other factors that make the slope unstable. Bushfire, a fire in scrub or forest, especially one that spread rapidly. Common causes including lightning, but wildfires may also be started by human negligence. Next is the drought, a prolonged of abnormally long rainfall leading to a shortage of water. This is caused by significant low rainfall that average over a prolonged period. Next is the epidemic. It is a disease or condition regularly found among particularly people or in a certain area. It is also refers to an increase, often sudden, in the number of cases of disease above what is normally expected that population in the area. Next is the accident, an unfortunately incident that happens unexpectedly and unintentionally. typically resulting in damage or injury, an event that happens by chance or that is without apparent or deliberate cause. Lastly is the armed conflict and civil unrest. A non-international armed conflict or civil war, as it is used to be called in the past, is an armed conflict that occurs within the territory of a popular or particular state between government armed forces and organized armed groups, or between such group fighting of each other. This is Maria Arabella Castro reporting from BSHM1. Thank you for watching.